It is July 2026. Following the resignation of Keir Starmer, Andy Burnham has arrived at Downing Street to form his first government. Within days of taking office, the new Prime Minister has chosen to confront the most sensitive and historically radioactive topic in British politics: inheritance tax. This legislative push is a specific attempt to solve a decades-long collapse in the UK's social safety net. By attempting to fund care through the estates of the deceased, Burnham is testing a radical policy that has historically ended political careers. The British social care system for the elderly is widely recognized as broken. Aging has become a source of profound financial anxiety rather than security. In England, anyone with assets exceeding £23,250 receives zero government support for social care. With care costing over £1,000 weekly, thousands must liquidate their lifelong homes to pay for it. Burnham has witnessed this firsthand. While caring for his father, who has Alzheimer's, he has spoken frequently about his frustration with a system that forces the vulnerable to lose everything they've worked for. To fix it, he is proposing a multi-billion-pound national care service, but that requires a massive, reliable stream of new revenue. Current inheritance tax affects just 6% of people, taking a 40% cut. Burnham's flat care levy replaces this, taking roughly 10% from almost every estate. The trade-off: heirs forfeit 10%, but the state provides free social care while you are alive. It functions as a mandatory national insurance policy. It eliminates the terrifying risk of a family losing their entire home to care costs, but it forces every family to pay the premium. The care levy functions as a test case for a much broader shift in how the UK generates revenue. Burnham's central economic thesis is that the UK currently overtaxes people's work and income while undertaxing the assets they own. This diagram shows his wider agenda. Beyond inheritance, Burnham has signaled an interest in replacing council tax with a proportional property tax and aligning capital gains rates with income tax. This marks a transition for the British economy, moving away from taxing what people earn every month and focusing instead on taxing the wealth they have accumulated. This isn't the first time Burnham has made this pitch. Back in 2010, he attempted a similar care levy that was met with fierce opposition from figures like George Osborne. Political opponents at the time branded the policy a death tax, triggering a wave of public panic that effectively killed the legislation. That same opposition is mounting today. Critics are already warning that the levy is a state-sponsored raid on families who simply want to pass their savings to the next generation. Even when the math is sound, the optics of taxing dead citizens remain incredibly difficult to navigate in a democracy. Burnham, however, appears determined. He has stated publicly that he is ready to pay the political price to fix social care, and that he will not flinch from the coming fight. The UK is now heading toward a massive legislative showdown that will rewrite the financial future for every homeowner in the country. Whether this is remembered as a compassionate rescue of the elderly or a draconian tax on the middle class, this will likely be the defining battle of the Burnham premiership. As these policies move from proposals to law, the details matter. You can read the full investigation into the Andy Burnham inheritance tax policy at